What's up, everyone? This is Aztec Paintball, and today I'd like to discuss hardcore mode and perhaps requesting a little bit of love in terms of commendations, leaderboard, exclusive apparels, and even perhaps exclusive blueprints. I've been a hardcore player since day one. I believe it launched in December 2019. Been playing it back and forth with regular character, then hardcore, up until Warlords of New York came out. And at that point, I've pretty much been exclusive to hardcore mode. Absolutely love the game. I feel like I've done everything in the regular character. When new stuff comes out, I go back and switch to my softcore, my regular agent. But very quickly do I switch to hardcore. Now, hardcore has allowed me to continue to play the game because I absolutely love this game. But it feels like a new game. It feels different. You have to play differently, almost as if you have to play the way that the game was intended, with cover, with different builds, different weapons, different loadouts. Hardcore has been extremely amazing. I am now over 5,000 shade level. I've surpassed my regular agents. But I think hardcore needs to come out of beta. And I'm pretty sure at some point I've heard from Yannick, and I can't remember where it was said, but that it would come out of beta. I think it needs a little bit of attention. The hardcore community is very small. It's an amazing game mode. I think without changing the entire game, I think hardcore needs maybe some more exclusive apparels, more commendations. It needs a leaderboard, because the leaderboard will allow you to, yes, show off what you've done, but also to find out who else is playing the game, and try to push you maybe to achieve things that you didn't push to achieve before, because there's a leaderboard. And there should be exclusive apparels, not just the hat at level 2, not just the patch because you can reach gear score 500, which is pretty much getting to World Tier 5 and beating DC. And not only a patch for the hardcore raid. I think it needs a little more. I think it needs a patch and apparels, exclusive apparels that you'll show up and show off at the White House. Either it's a different mask, it's a different gear dye. Everybody looks at you and go, wow, where did that guy get that from? Maybe it's a chest plate with a huge hardcore logo on it. Who knows? Or maybe knee pads with a logo on it. But this should be exclusive apparels. By example, beating rogue agents in the open world, completing an heroic mission, reaching shade 100, shade 1000, shade 5000, completing a legendary, going in the dark zone, extracting in the dark zone, killing another agent, in the dark zone. Things like that. I think there should be more exclusive items so that the player base would grow, and I think people will find an appetite to switch to hardcore mode. And maybe there's exclusive blueprints for weapons to chest piece, either gold or even exotic blueprints that you only acquire through the hardcore mode. I personally have completed 6 legendaries missions. I have done probably about 100 plus legendary summit floors. I play on heroic. I do all the directives. I've done manhunts. I've done DZ play. I personally would love to see some rewards from doing that. And there's not even leaderboards. And that is why I started to put videos on YouTube to kind of prove what I've done and see who else was out there. So anyway, here's are my thoughts about hardcore mode, a mode that I love. I think it needs a little bit more love. I think it's a game mode that's already there, and without reinventing the wheel. Once again, exclusive apparels, new commendations, exclusive items. I think it would reward us for playing it. I think it would extend and grow the hardcore community. So there it is. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, like or dislike this video, leave a comment. We'll try to bring some attention to this. Feel free to share this on Reddit, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. I would appreciate it. I appreciate it not be the only one who's done this before, but I love hardcore. I want to see more of it. I want to be rewarded for the stuff that I've been doing in hardcore. Thanks for watching. This is Aztec Paintball.